Well, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. I've momentarily misplaced my bracelet. I mean, it's over on my hamster lid, so it's not misplaced. It's just I'm not quite sure where it is in the next, right now, so I'm not going to wear it at the moment. Sorry. But still, it is here. Couple things, of course. First, the Shelton, Washington daily weather report. It is raining right now. Good golly, Miss Molly. I don't know why my forehead right here is suddenly itching like crazy. It's driving me nuts, though. I'll scratch with my comb. But it is raining. It was not raining last night when I went walkies, and I went up for a short walkies, and that's good. So I took the loop up through southern Shelton and then downtown and then back home, and that was good. But it was not raining, though it was gray and overcast. And then right now it's just been raining all morning. Thumbs up for that, a good thing. I mean, rain is important. I mean, it makes leaves go all moldy that are fallen, and I'm allergic to leaf mold, so yay on that. But still, hopefully, wherever you are, it's nice weather. I know there are storms going on in various parts of the United States and the world, so stay safe. Best of luck. On my topics list, I accidentally touched my controller, and I wanted to make sure it was still recording properly. Oops. Don't want to mess that up. But I have some things written down on my list. First off is a very silly thing. And second off, I'm going to use a different word than the original word because I want to keep my video monetized. So it's not the word chicken clucker, but take the word that sounds like that and put it in. Because as a human being, I have myself thought of, making a thing that I would wear or say if people get too close while I'm out. You go, 6 feet, mother clucker. And somebody had a mask where it says 6 feet, mother clucker on it. Human beings, we are pattern seekers. When you see something written down, you're going to start playing with it. It's supposed to be read this way, so you're going to read it this way. That's just what we do. And so the mask that says 6 feet, mother clucker, instead you can read it as 6 mother feet clucker. And that is, I was laughing out loud while I was walking downtown while thinking about that. It was very, very silly. I mean, I'd thought about it before, and somebody else did a post where they had showed the picture, and then that was the text underneath, so still, it made me laugh, and it still does. It's amusing. So definitely a thumbs up on that. We all need to smile during these hard times. Some other things I have written down here. Well, one of them actually is digital blackface. They talked about on this one video that I was watching, and it makes kind of sense. I mean, there's the real life blackface that's awful, but digital blackface, and there was these two black guys talking about this, and the one black guy he was largely rolling his whole eyes at the whole digital blackface thing, because if you're a white person, if you play a darker skinned character in a game, that's just digital blackface and you're being offensive. But the idea about role-playing is playing as people that you're not, to try and be something that you're not. So, is it digital blackface? And the reason that I also bring this one up is, I've mentioned this before, I am largely, there's cis, non-cis and all that. I identify gender-wise with my physical sex. I feel male, I identify as male, and I don't have any real any other issues with that. I'm happy with my body the way I am, and I'm in accord with that. That's a good thing. I'm one of the lucky types that way. I don't have any of those dysphoria issues. I'm fine being cis. That's good. Except when it comes to video games, I don't feel right playing a male character. I hate games where I have to play a man. Because when it comes to video games, I'm not a man. I am a darker skinned female character. I am a woman in a video game of either, like Latin, Indian, or African descent. And that's how I actually feel when I'm playing the games. So I identify as that. But the thing is, of course, I can't feel that because I don't know what it's like to live like that. I've lived in the Pacific Northwest all but 4 years of my life was when I was in the United States Air Force. And this is a terribly white area. I mean, there's still white supremacists and all that want the Washington, Oregon, and Idaho states to secede from the rest of the Union and become a white nation. I mean, thank God things are changing. I mean, when I was a kid, I remember only seeing one black kid, one black family, until I was like 20. Now, I know that that's just faulty memory. There must have been more, but not many other people of color. So hokey smokes. Even at that though, when I'm playing a video game, I mean, if I have to play someone who's, as white as I am, it doesn't feel right. If I have to play somebody who's of the same gender and sex as I am, it doesn't feel right. So I don't know. I understand how some people can feel the whole digital blackface thing, and I, as a white person, am not in any position to say yes it is or yes it is not a thing. It's not up to me at all in the slightest. So all I can do is just hope and keep being me. Which also ties into the whole cultural appropriation thing, because that's always still a big thing. The thing is, as I have heard other people mention all this, humanity, we steal things from everybody else. Whenever we see something we like, we appropriate it, and we always have. When we see some parts of a culture that we've liked, all through history, that has been appropriated, copied, brought into the new culture. And then the same thing happens to the new culture from another outside culture. So when the original thing might be 3 or 4 cultures down, being built on, copied, and built on, used as foundations for new things. So is cultural appropriation bad? And how much cultural appropriation actually happens? And how much is the outrage factory? The only reason I say that is because I have seen a lot of things where, especially there was this younger girl who wore a traditional Japanese costume and such for traditional pictures, like school pictures. Non-Japanese people got pissed, just accusing this young child of cultural appropriation and all these horrible things. The actual people whose culture was being appropriated were like, oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for the appreciation. You have done what our past stuff beautiful. Thank you. So cultural appropriation versus cultural appreciation versus just being human. When we see things we like, oh, there's a bug flying around. Of course, window open, heat, moisture, insects. So But we take the stuff we like, and then we build on it, and then it gets brought in from another culture, and then other things are taken out. So again, though, I'm not from a culture that has things taken from it, so I'm not really one that can say that it is or isn't, or what it is or what it is not. So thumbs up on that. Just as a minor thing, though, that reminded me, because of aggression as being part of cultural appropriation. I was reading a book this morning, and a particular turn of phrase was there were these two characters bantering, and one person accused the other, said, "You're being so passive aggressive," and the other person just replied with, "Oh, no, there's nothing passive about this. I'm being actively aggressive." So it was like, thumbs up. Hey, know yourself. Definitely a good thing. Past that, though, I've just been surviving, doing my best, taking care of my hamsters. Little Gojira still running around. Little Dust Mop, I was picking him up and having him run around on me this morning. That's a good thing. I even picked up little Saber, and she's okay. She's doing well. Last night, I treated little Dr. Snurf with more stuff on his back. I don't know. Putting the stuff on seems to help. His situation isn't as bad when I put stuff on the skin of his back. Fur has grown back. It's not as thick and as rough and not as flaky. There are tiny spots that are still bald and flaky, but they're tiny spots instead of this huge area. So I'll keep treating him, because if it makes him better, makes him feel better, if it makes his situation not as bad, if it keeps it from spreading, if it helps in any fashion, then yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to help the little guy out. I still don't know what it is about rodents that really just, and basically all animals, but rodents really just pluck my heartstrings. I just spat all the way over, almost onto my monitor. But I love cats the same way. But I was just scrolling through Facebook, because I'm a part of a couple hamster groups. Oop, that was like my fourth in 4 months. My apologies. Scrolling through a couple of the Facebook hamster groups, and just little tiny baby hamsters, and oh, my heart just melts. They're just so wonderful little critters. I can't help it. It's just, I want to do everything for little critters and hamsters. And there's a couple bat rescue channels that lately have just, I cry now. I don't even have to watch the video, and I end up actually crying, physically crying, tears running down my cheeks, because they do rescue bats that get caught, that need to be taken in, helped, given stuff while their body is fixed so they can be released back into the wild. And this one person, every single bat that she's rescued lately has either died during the night, the next day, or had to be euthanized. And it's really sad. And already I can feel tears forming inside of my eyes. So, not my eyes, my actual eyes. I mean, between my eyelids and my eyes. So, lubricating my corneas. What can you say? I like animals, and that's a good thing. Animals are awesome, and I hate the fact that we're destroying the planet so much. Life is life, though. I mean, I'm doing what I can. It's all we can do. That's really all that I've got down on my list, so all I can say is yesterday I had some falling asleep problems, but I got everything done on time. That's a good thing. I'm still thinking of projects and thinking of my cosmic horror pantheon and more, so it's a good thing. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Afterward, I'm going to read as many as I can, thumbs up each one I do read, answer as many as possible, but for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and even though I count in American Sign Language with my depression, fibro, ADHD, untreated, my brain damage from alcoholism, the untreated should have gone before the ADHD part got left out and then sneaked itself in. Anyway, I'm lucky I can remember anything at all. Getting better all the time, but there's still functional limit. Still, call up my Chrome. We have Young Killig, thank you very, very much. And Asphivia? I bet I'm nowhere close, but thank you. I like the way that name looks. That's pretty cool. And then we have VAL, thank you very, very much. We have some guy named Jamie, thank you very much. And that is a very good recommendation, thank you. Jen Bulp, GenbuLP. So thank you very, very much. And love dies quick. Sometimes it does. Thank you very much. Ernest Vallejo, thank you very, very much. And Aaron S., thank you very, very much. Kathy Kiss Cat, good to see you in the comments. We have Unread Killer 35. Indeed, thank you very much. 8-Bit Retrocade, thank you very much. Brutish Wing 2.0, good to see you in the comments. Valen, thumbs up and thank you. We have Mason Honia, thank you very, very much. And Stealthor. I like the name. Thank you very, very much. HD Septic Holidan. Thank you very, very much. Tom the Tiger. Greatly appreciated. We have Dante Calabra Saya. I bet I'm nowhere close. Thank you very, very much. We have Honor. Honner, thumbs up and thank you. Maya Vickman, thank you very, very much. And Elderwolf 569, good to see you in the comments. Thank you very much. Russian Timing, my brain. Samuel Slays, thumbs up and thank you. We have the Comical Canadian, greatly appreciated. And last but not least, we have Colin Reisenauer. Good to see you in the comments. Thumbs up and thank you. Each and every one of you, you get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated. Definitely a good thing. If you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you wanted to help me out but you didn't want to send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below. If you could check that out, that would be awesome. If you wanted to help me out but you didn't want to send money, I have an Amazon wish list link as well. That would be very cool if you could check that out. Definitely a thumbs up. Do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you can toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definite thumbs up. And of course, if you can subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will let you down. I will keep you. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. I just got to get back onto the track. Once I'm back on track, I'm good. It's when I derail myself. It's like, gotta flounder a bit at first. Well, I have this video here that you are watching. I have another video I need to record, edit, and render. I still need to get that stuff done for my game channel. Oy vey. So, got projects. Got a phone call I need to make. Hopefully I'll get it done tomorrow. Gotta get out to the denture so I can get this done. So, thumbs up on that. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Gonna change this tomorrow or so, but still, it's kind of a weird statement, but it is true. Take care, and I will see you, my friend.